Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball. This game being played at Warzone Paintball in Rigo. Playing on the Village app, we're playing X-Flag. We made this video previously, which was actually the game after this one, so this is the first time we tried it. It's a game type that Connor kind of thought of on this particular map on how do we make capture the flag a little bit better on it, so using the features of the field. Now, one team spawns in one, there's 4 safe zones, 4 spawn points, sorry, on this map, this field map, whichever one you want to call it, because I don't want to offend some of you. So one team spawns in one of the spawn points, one team spawns in the other. Flags roughly here in the middle. Now, to win the game, you either eliminate the other team, everybody's got 2 lives by the way, or you capture the flag. Now, you don't return it to your base, you don't return it to their base, you return it to one of the 2 neutral points. So for instance, if we spawn here, we get the flag, we have to plant it here. The other team spawning here, if they get the flag, they have to plant it here. Now the thing is, each team has 1 speedball player and they get to start in the enemy's plant zone. So yeah, you got the guys with the most rapid fire guns will be defending the area where you have to plant the flag. So that's X-Flag. Connor and I are on the same team. Because this is the first game, we're being a little bit more conservative. When the video starts up, just before the game starts up, when you hear us talking, you'll even hear Connor mention we're going to do a bit of attrition here. We're going to narrow down their numbers first before we even think about going for the flag. Safe thing to try, and yeah, let's watch.
Connor, we got an idea here. Let us know, because do you want to go left, go around, take their speedball player out?
That's exactly what you can do, yeah.
Well, do you
Or
want
you
to
can
do
even
it
run
with your
there and
pass?
try to kill them.
We're going to hold an angle on them there.
Yeah.
What do you want to do the running?
I'll go reinforce Tom.
You go reinforce Tom?
Yeah,
okay, and maybe get the speedball if you think, or call me over and I can do. I'll go behind Green Monster. Do you guys want to lay some fire here?
Yeah.
I know you're going. No, you're going down there. No, he'll go. Antoine will go with you there. Just
Okay.
watch that fucking window. Yep.
Yeah! So we shouldn't run for the flag. It's like a battle of attrition. We gotta get it slowly.
Yeah.
Hey Tom, we're coming with you! Tom, we're here with you! We're here with you! Tom, I'm here with you. What's up? What do you see?
Well, it's over there, there's a couple, there's one over there.
It's a flag?
Come here though?
Yeah, I can come. I'm gonna try to take out the speedball.
I'll go on my side.
Fuck, you just moved
Yeah,
the guy
he's
in
to your left.
position
He's
across
shooting
the
at me.
room there.
You know what, right?
Yeah, I see him in this window here.
Is he? Somebody got it right in the ass.
There's somebody on the road by the safe zone.
I see him down there.
So Tomic is in the south area where the enemy is supposed to score the flag. Connor's going to go down there. He's got an angle on the enemy's spawn to his left. He can also see the enemy speedball player in our plant zone across. By the way, that's Sevi, a pretty decent player. I've stayed at spawn and I'm just calling things out, keeping an eye on the north area where we have to plant the flag, and just making callouts towards midfield. We can actually see the enemy spawn ahead of us. It's a far distance, but it's out there. Now Connor is going to go behind the building where he's in with Tomic right now to get an angle on the left side, because near the missiles call out on the west side of the field, there's going to be some enemy activity there.
Over there.
Alright, I'm gonna go right behind you on the outside.
I guess you can also flank the spawn.
Yeah, there might be.
They're reserving their 2 lives, that's for sure.
So I'm holding an angle on the north area, in particular the spot where we're supposed to plant the flag. And this spot here, kill hit, always a dangerous person on the field to watch out for when he's against you. Well, he runs across my field of vision. Another enemy is going to do the same, so they were kind of up there at the plant location too. They ran there, but they're going to come back down again. So why didn't I fire at them? They were just too far ahead and the window was so small where they jumped across. But I'm going to use my mouth to make sure everybody in the field knows exactly where they are.
Kill hit's going wide left! 2 wide left! 2 wide!
Now I fired shots into midfield because of course we have players coming from the north down there. And well, let's look at exactly what I see out the front of our spawn building. You got the actual flag, the goal of the game, unless you wiped them out, it's right here. The enemy team's spawn is right here, so we can exchange back and forth. It's long ball, but it's dangerous. Now behind the green monster here, that's the building where Tomek and Connor are. And Connor in particular is paying attention kind of this angle towards the enemy team spawn, of course, and that is heating up as those players who went north to start the game, the enemy players, went south now. Now when the video restarts, something critical in almost every paintball game, communication. Connor's going to call out, he's going to use his hands, he's going to gesture to Norm, who's just behind the green monster. Green monster is kind of between Connor and Tomek's location and our team spawn. He's going to hold up 2 fingers, he sees 2 enemies. Communication again, always key in almost every paintball game.
I see one. Oh, shoot. He saw me. He's coming on the left! Wide! Watch the flag! Okay. He's on the green thing to your left. Yeah. 1 in spawn. 2 people! Watch it! There's somebody at the house! It's their captain! Nice, he's out! He was Richard, right? That's his name! Patrick, okay. Like their captain, right? Okay.
So you probably heard Connor and Norm talking. It looks like 1, maybe 2 of the enemy team have been hit going back to spawn. Maybe it's their second time hit, they don't know, but they're communicating that players are getting hit. And Connor's still paying attention to his left because they seem to be building up there. Now, by the way, my camera is going to go off for a few seconds. I had some technical difficulty with my helmet, so I'll fix that in case you're wondering, did Andrew get knocked out, whatever? No, I didn't. Now, little tip here. Once again, it's a tip that, like when I always give tips, I like to say, it might be obvious to a lot of you when you play to do this. And even if it's obvious when you're watching, you might forget to do it in the game. Connor is behind the building where Tomek is in. Tomek is protecting. He can't leave the building. He's our designated guy to protect the enemy plant zone. Connor's behind that building. He hears shots hitting inside, so Tomek is getting pressure. Simple thing he asks, which a lot of people don't think, is, Tomek, where are the shots coming from? So he can zero in on it. I know, pretty basic, but it's one thing to know you should do this. In an actual game, under fire, do it. So he's doing that, so that's our tip for the game. Now, in about 90 seconds or so, coming into the next sequence, you're going to hear Connor call out that Sebi is out. Sebi is the enemy player who is defending our plant zone. Speedball player. Anybody can go in there and support him from the other team, but he was a rapid firing guy whose main job was to just stay in there and do that. So now it's open. We're talking about a war of attrition to start the game. We seem to have hit a few of their players, but with Sebi out, the idea of getting that flag and running it in to score for us to win the game is a lot more realistic.
He's still there. He's behind the building. Norm! He's behind the building!
Watch it.
He's out. You sure? Okay. Where's he shooting you from?
I'm inside the house.
Somebody just ran to the... Somebody's in the drop zone!
Kill hits moving in position. Kill hits at the plant area.
Nice! Was that Seb? Was that Sebastian?
You got it?
Okay! Let's see both sides! Hey!
Okay, so there's Antoine from my team, me and Connor's team, our team, you'd say. He's a smart player, a very good player. You love to have him on your team. You don't like to play against him because he's a good player. That's a compliment, by the way. He's heard what's going on. He's heard Sebi's out. He knows players in the mid have been taken out on the other side. As a matter of fact, I believe he took at least one of them out. So yeah, he's grabbed the flag, and he's going diagonally, making a beeline right to score the flag. And looks like he's going to end the first game of X Flag ever. Now what you're going to notice is both myself and Connor don't realize the game is over once he plants that. And I'll let it kind of run out after. You can hear us chatting and talking. Let's watch.
Send him back there still. Okay. Hey Tom. Tom, I'm gonna run on the left side, okay? Tom. I'm gonna run into zone 1, okay? Where's it over? I don't know. I think so. You just put it up.
What is that
Yeah,
all?
it's over. Holy shit. There's over there.
Oh, did he score it?
They didn't
We just-
score
oh,
it.
we took him out.
Where is it? Or did we score it?
I like that.
This is my pause. I put my pause on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Is that anticlimactic? I told you what was happening. Come on. Come on. Antoine was grabbing that flag. He was bringing it home. It was in the bag. So, yeah, a very, not tentative, but like I said, both teams kind of wanting to go to attrition on this one. The next game, if you haven't seen it, that I mentioned is already, the one we played after this, already was a video and already released, so I'll put it up here, this one, look for that one. A bit of a different approach as the teams flip sides, but we're trying to wrap up rather. This one, it's over, hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, just go out there, have fun. Sometimes it's stealthy, sometimes it's just run and gun. Just make sure it's always fun, because remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.
Game over.